it.
Welcome to our channel, How Rare. We're the Helenas.
And today we're going to be talking about
Our
Z's.
Z.
Like,
Damn, I got it right? I was like, wait, hold on.
We're talking about sleep. Are you like a morning person or are you like a night owl? Like,
I am definitely a night owl. I cannot do mornings. If I didn't have to wake up for work, I mean, obviously I have to, so I wake up 5 in the morning, and you wouldn't call that a morning person because you're forced to wake up that early. I would say I'm a night owl because I can go out all night, not party, but you know, socialize.
she parties. Why are you lying?
I
She
socialize.
parties. She starts on happy hour. And then she goes to regular hour. And sometimes she goes to after hour. If you know
There
what I
you
mean.
go. Okay, so I can socialize.
I'm sorry.
I can socialize all night, but if I have to wake up early in the morning, that's just a mood turn off. I hate waking up early in the morning, but honestly, I've done so much better than what I used to. I used to wake up with like 6 alarms in the morning. Now I wake up with 2. So I've gotten so much better, but I'm still a little groggy, so I'm working on that. Would you say you're a night owl?
I mean, I don't know what I am. I don't think I classify in both because, like, I don't like waking up in general. So I would like to sleep all day, every day, unless, of course, I have to run an errand or anything like that. So, I wouldn't say I'm both, but, like, if I was, I would definitely be a night owl. But also, I'm, like, that type of person that I have to wake up, I'll wake up, you know? Like, I have to do something.
She
I
does.
do it.
She wakes
So,
up with like 1 snooze.
Yeah.
But tell
I'm like,
how you wake
yeah.
up. That's literally how she wakes up.
What's up? What's going on?
You think she had a bad dream or something?
And I'm on to the next one. Let's go. I'm just like, okay, keep it going. Because once I settle down, I'm just like knocked out. Like, regardless wherever I am, however I am, sitting, sleeping, snoozing, whatever it is, I can sleep anywhere, in the bus, in the train, while eating. Like, I can, like, give me 10 minutes, I'm out, you know?
10 minutes. 2 minutes. Let me hit my soft pillow and I'm
Yo.
out.
We'll be like watching a movie, right? I'm like, hey, this movie came out, let's watch it. Oh my god, I'm so hyped. Or this YouTube channel, let's watch it. And we're in bed and I play, and the next thing I know, all I see is like,
Yeah.
she's like an old lady. Like,
I
you know,
am.
like, there are moments where you start watching something and you're just like so interested and you're not sleeping.
Okay, let me back myself up. I work on a computer all day, so my eyes get tired easily. If a girl's gotta sleep, she got to sleep, right?
Right.
I can function on like 3 hours of sleep.
And regardless how many hours I sleep, I'm always waking up tired. And I don't know why. Like, maybe I'm dreaming about running while I'm sleeping, or like, I don't know.
And you just
but,
get
like,
tired from your
Yo,
dream.
I don't know. Yeah, I heard you burn calories sleeping. So if you're running while you're sleeping,
That's if you lift weights.
hint people, instead of doing it when
Just
you're up, dream about it. You'll be waking up like
No,
me,
but it's weird.
all
okay.
tired, groggy, and like with like some drool. Like,
Okay,
do
but
not
it's
put
weird.
that as a blooper.
It's weird. It's weird. I have this thing, and everyone knows this. I have this thing where if I get 3 hours or 4 hours of sleep, it's way more easier for me to wake up in the morning than it is for me when I get like 8 hours, 9 hours of sleep. It's so much harder. Also, when I drink alcohol, I tend to wake up really early in the morning. You notice that? I wake up like
That's true. I'd be up with one alarm and I'm just like, is she gonna wake up now? And I'm trying to go back to sleep and it goes like, dew, dew, dew. I'm like, get the fuck up, yo. Like, wake up.
like watching it like a movie.
I'm so sick of this shit, you know? Like, please, if you have any help, anything you can suggest, comment below. It will be helping me and helping her out. You know, like, especially me. I'm like an angel, you know?
She acted like she's my roommate, isn't she?
So today we're gonna tell you some benefits of sleep that you didn't know about. I mean, I'm telling you because you don't know about
I
it.
actually don't know about it, so she'll be educating all of us.
I did my research on it. It's amazing how it's like how much things we get out of it. I feel like we just sleep because we're tired, but our bodies actually benefit from it. Our hearts are healthier because of sleep. That lowers our blood pressure when we sleep.
Because you're calm.
It decreases inflammation in your joints and body, which is amazing. Now those are the things I did not know about sleep.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
And like even the way you sleep affects you in different ways. Like
please explain.
Yeah, if you sleep on your back, it kind of aligns your spine. Also, this is for my women, you know, like with gravity, when you're standing on your sleep on your stomach, like gravity pulls your skin out without us knowing it. So like if you sleep on your back, it's like an anti-aging. Like you, first of all, you don't sleep on your face, so you avoid wrinkles. It's not that we don't want to
anti-aging.
Yeah, definitely anti-aging. But it also like helps with that, which is amazing. That's something I didn't know. And sleeping on your stomach is not usually recommended, but it does help with snoring. So for y'all who snore, like Betsy here,
we have a friend that snores for days when she sleeps, and her snoring is not really a snore.
It's moaning.
It's moaning.
I'm like, what do you do in your dreams? Constantly, bro. Constantly.
This would be great for her. We have to educate her on this.
Yeah. And she does sleep on her stomach, so I don't know what the hell to do at this point.
Well, you did say something like it bothers your
organs. And also, if you sleep on your stomach, you're like sleeping on your organs, which is bad. Like it causes like indigestion. It causes like, I don't know about y'all, but we big-breasted women like feel the pain when you wake up. It's just
true.
Like you're,
and you feel the pressure on your stomach.
And you would think like since we have big boobs, like when you sleep on your front, it kind of relieves the pain on the back. But no, it's the reverse. You're just like, damn, I feel like my chest is all tightened up, and you're like, First thing I do in the morning, I wake up, I'm like, you know? And on the other note, you also get benefits from like sleeping on your left, which is it helps with like if you sleep on your stomach and it causes indigestion, just turn on your left. That way it avoids indigestion. It also helps with digestion. It also helps with relaxing your body. And then it also, women are recommended if they're pregnant to sleep on their left side. It releases the pressure on the umbilical cord. So that's why you should sleep on your left side. When it comes to the right side, it's actually better. It gets better.
It gets better. How you know you're right and you're left?
I don't know why God made me this way, but my right hand, my fingernails or my nail beds are bigger than the left side. So I usually check. Look at that, you see? One is bigger than the other, so that's how I know. Simple. First make a left and then a right. So when you sleep on your right, you kind of get like the body, it's the body's way of a filter. It also helps with not getting neurological disease.
That's so interesting because I never look at how I sleep. I sleep on all sides, honestly.
Like, what are the things that you cannot like sleep without? Like throughout the year, like, because sometimes, you know, there's the AC, there's the, what is it called? The heater. Like, what is it, some of the things that help you sleep?
I hate the cold in general, but when I sleep, I need to be in a warm, cozy area. I need to have a warm blanket over me, if not 3. So I can
She does sleep with 3.
Yep, I can sleep very well. Overall, I'm not really picky. I can sleep in 2 seconds. So really, I don't need anything. I could just, as long as I'm comfortable, you can be screaming, partying right next to me, I will be knocked out. So
that's so true.
I don't have a problem with sleep. Do you have anything that you're like obsessed
I mean,
with? You have to
I usually like to sleep in a dark, cold room. I usually prefer having my own light, like my own type of mode in my room. Light bothers me. When it's cold and I turn on the heat, it just, every time I wake up, it's just like the air and the heat just dries out my whole like nose, my throat. So I end up getting like strep throat most of the time. And so I usually have a humidifier that just helps me with that. And also before I sleep, especially sometimes I'm stressed, you know, life gets to you sometimes and I can't
all
focus.
the time.
I can't focus, I can't go to sleep even though my body's tired. it's just I have to think of the things I have to do the next day, like what do I need to do, what do I don't do, like how to like align things or check my list, like okay, what's first, what's second, and I can't sleep. So those days I usually like listen to some meditation music just to have like a background sound to listen to and not think about all my problems, you know. And also I usually like before I sleep, of course, not just while I'm sleeping because that's a hazard. I usually light an incense, and it kind of like calms the room. Yeah, it's just like I like my vibe, you know. I like being by myself aura. And the aura, and it's just like this energy. Like I like to make it feel like, you know, it's a Helena's room, you know. I like to be comfortable. I light a candle. Of course, I blow it out before I sleep.
I can't trust myself with a candle, so
I would not trust her with that. But yeah.
So let me educate you on something that I've learned. So what I've learned about sleep is that there's this thing called chronotype. So we've all heard this thing that says you need to get your 8 hours of sleep, which is honestly not true because everyone's sleep is individual. So that depends on your chronotype. There's this thing called chronotype, which is basically classifying what kind of sleep everyone needs. Like we said, we're totally different with our sleep schedules.
But apparently, I thought we were both the same, which is totally the opposite. Like, everything I was describing, I was like, it's her, but it's not me.
Yeah.
He called me an outliner because it did not work. Because, like, I am totally the opposite. And they're that. And I'm just like... Outlier. I'm an outlier.
Okay, so... there is this quiz you can take, which is on the website chronoquiz.com. If you go to chronoquiz.com, it tells you your chronotype, which is usually an animal, a type of animal.
Yeah,
right.
Like we're supposed to be bears.
Yeah, our results end up being bears, which is kind of weird. It was very accurate towards my behavior, but it was somewhat completely different towards hers. But we both came up to be bears, and these are the personalities. Okay, so I don't have them memorized, so obviously I'm gonna keep reading,
which is fine.
Okay, so
bears are,
our chronotype is bear, and it says we're team players, which I feel like we both are. We can agree with that.
Yeah, I guess.
So we're active in the day and restless at night, which
I am not active in the daytime. I'm more active in the nighttime. I feel more energized.
I like that too. So it just, as the day goes on, I just wake up more.
I feel like you wake up once you take a bite of food.
That too. Yes. That really wakes me up.
I'm up.
Okay, so that's another behavior that they mentioned on the chronotype for the bears.
Oh, that's so true.
They wake up hungry and they could be hungry throughout the day.
So if any food is available, they would eat constantly, which is not me. Like
100% accurate. Okay.
This one could eat.
Yeah.
We already talked about how she eats.
Yes.
And if you have to eat your way out of any type of problem, who do you call? Helena with an I.
There you go.
Don't forget, people.
Okay. It says looks for food immediately.
True.
Okay, so
what else?
It says loving and affectionate with family units, which I totally am. She's exact opposite of that. I think she is more family with me than she is with her family members. So
that's true. My friends are mostly my family. Not that it has to do anything with my family. Yeah. It's mostly because they're not around. I'm here by myself. So the closest family I have is her. So
okay, so what else? I said they wake up hungry. There was something that we mentioned that was completely opposite.
It's just like, it says also bears don't have a high or a low. They're just like in between. They're just like, they're happy, but they're not like sad as well. So they're just like more calm people, I feel like, which is you.
I am.
And I'm more like,
what are you? Like I could be high. I have some lows, but for the most part, I'm just like the mediocre side. I'm just in my zone. Yeah.
And I'm just like, if I see something and I'm just so blown about it, I'm just like, damn, like, why though? Like, I can't get over it, you know? You're just like, it's just that. And I'm just like, no, it shouldn't be that. And like, it just goes on.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
I socialize a lot, but at the same time, I just zone out. I'm in my own world most of the time. You notice that. Like, it would be just two of us and I would just be in my own world thinking of things until she says something and I'm like, oh wait, I'm not by myself. Yeah.
And another thing we wanted to do is suggest a few things to help you with sleep, because if you look online, anything to do with sleep, there's a lot of medication that pops up. And nowadays, I personally feel like as a plant-based, there's so many things you can do to before going to, like, you know, there's so many things you could try, and we're gonna list some of the things that actually work for us and might work for you, so maybe you could try it out. Like not drinking caffeine a few hours before going to sleep, or
putting your phone away an hour before you sleep, because the light keeps you up and everything you see on social media keeps your brain awake.
Yep,
so
definitely
want to stay away from
one of those things. And then also not eating a heavy meal. Keeping a regular exercise. If you work out regularly, that kind of helps with your sleep. But if you do a regular activity, I think it will help tire you out, burn the extra energy, just like, you know, calm you down a little bit. That's why I run. It helps me calm down. So those are the things I would suggest doing. I had one more too, if you don't mind.
Meditate. Meditate is what I would say. That calms your mind. Obviously, I'm not perfect at it. I'm still training because it takes me so long to shut my mind off. But meditating really helps. You just get in your zone and try not to think of anything. Or try to think of a peaceful thing that makes you sleep.
Yeah. And also like drinking tea, like chamomile tea, blood orange tea. Those are teas that don't have any caffeine, and they also like add some type of, you know, whenever you drink warm things, they just make you cozy and warm, and you just want to cuddle up, you know, and sit. You can even make hot chocolate, but you can make it like in a different way where you don't have to, you know, use animal products or even warm milk. It could be any milk. It could be coconut milk. It could be almond milk. It could be whatever milk you want. Whatever works for you.
Thank you so much for watching our channel up to this point. If you lasted up to this point, make sure you comment down below a positive word or anything you want to tell us or any suggestions you have. If you don't want to comment, make sure to DM us on Instagram on howrare_tribes.
And also, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button.
Yes.